Drag Survivor is proudly presented by the Ravensvale Podcast Network and the Botanica Studio. Following the elimination of the Exile Island contestants, the cast shared their thoughts on how the previous round went down.
I feel like the Exile Island contestants going home last week, from what I've seen, feels correct. But I will say I do definitely feel saved by 2 points. I will say that. So I'm thankful they went home, but like, bye girls, sorry.
I feel fine about it. I feel whatever. I mean, no shade. I didn't want to work with either of them necessarily. I wouldn't have complained if they're on our team, but also I was like, I kind of liked where my team was. So I didn't want to have to get rid of someone and add one of them on. And then also, no shade to Tyra, but she likes to cause mess when it comes to Sasha. And she did. And I didn't want to have to deal with that either, so I'm glad I don't have to. She wanted to scream a lot about Sasha getting voted out. Well, not voted out. She was last, so they just had to leave. No, there was no voting.
Well, about the Exile Island being eliminated first. Was anyone surprised, really? I was not going to have Sasha on my team this year, and I told her that. I told her nicely as I can be that I would try everything I could not to have her on my team.
Was I gagged? Yes. Was I surprised? Not really. I was not really surprised because, and this isn't even Morphine's fault because she got screwed over by having an odd number of people. There wasn't much that a team of 2 could have done to like stay out of the bottom. And also, and this is some insider tea, I had been in contact with both Sasha and Ivory in the lead up to week 1, and they both were like, I hope I can join your tribe. Sasha especially, she like really wanted to work with me, and I was kind of like, I don't know, your reputation precedes you, girl. in this specific game, you do not have a trustworthy reputation, and that was like amplified by the fact that like I would ask her, oh, how do you feel about so-and-so, particularly Ivory, and she would be like, I hate that bitch, I hope she dies in quicksand. So like, apparently they weren't like getting along or something. So really, I had kind of called it. My third eye had snapped open, and I kind of foretold the future.
So if you go back and watch last week when they announced it, because I felt it when it happened to myself, y'all announced that Exile Island was eliminated and my jaw was on the floor, bitch. I thought for sure that they were staying and that we were gonna have to eliminate someone right there. I could not believe that they were eliminated. The audience loved them. I personally really liked their number 2, so I was gagged. But I'm also glad because, sorry girls, but I didn't want you on my team. I didn't want the Exile Island girls on my team just because kind of the same reasons I'm feeling about voting Perry and Bobo out. I just feel like Sasha and Ivory don't have enough credentials or experience in creating winning drag numbers. And honey, I'm here to win and nothing less.
In the middle of their preparations, one team lost a member due to an emergency back home.
I was actually expecting River to quit last week. She was very unreliable throughout the time that she spent in the competition. It threw us off a little bit with this week's challenge. but not by much because we kind of wrote her a small part anyways with the expectation that something like this would happen. I am a little nervous because she was going to be our insurance policy in case we needed to eliminate anybody.
So earlier this week, River had some things come up in her life. Her and her partner broke up, and then the next day around 2 p.m. she was in a car wreck and totaled her car. She was also living with her boyfriend. I'm not really sure what her living situation is. I feel really sorry for her. I sent her a message, reached out, but I'm not upset at her at all. I'm just a little stressed with the situation that we are now in because of it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl River Brassix here. I'm making this video today because sadly I dropped out of the competition due to a multitude of personal issues going on, and I just wouldn't be able to put my best foot forward and or make it to Knoxville to be able to compete. So I definitely wish all the girls the best, and I hope everyone kills it in the competition. May the best woman win. And this is River Brassix signing off.
For this week's reward challenge, each team had to nominate one contestant to lip sync to Just What They Want by RuPaul. The best dancer would win a fire token and bonus points for their team's score this week.
Performing to Just What They Want by RuPaul in our Bucking Bonanza challenge. Give it up for Cairo, Greta Garbage, and Quiche Lorraine.
I know you wanna work. I know you wanna work. Boom, check it, boom. Opening the doors, picking applications. We scope out the floors of the room. She focus on the floor. Potential sensation, the melodies all trying to bloom. She hoping for some more coin just for the ball, but she ready for the wartime. Fire resides inside her. She always keep up. My sight set on the line.
The winner of our Bucking Bonanza Reward Challenge receiving 20 bonus points towards their score tonight. Drumroll, please. Cairo! She started being humble about it. She's like, I know.
After an extremely chaotic reward challenge, Cairo was declared the winner for Blue Shay, earning her a fire token and bonus points for her team. This week, our contestants were tasked with creating an original Wild West ghost story. They must include all of their teammates and feature a supernatural element in their production. The Blue Shay tribe experienced frustrations as one of their members failed to participate in the group challenge.
So our team rehearsals were absent. That didn't really happen. Everything that is going to be practiced is going to be practiced today before we go on. We honestly had a different concept going into the week. We started with like a Mean Girls theme, and then like it came like midday Tuesday and we just like, we're not getting past like the first scene. So I was like, divas, we have to change this up. We're not gonna get anywhere with this. So that's kind of how rehearsals went. They didn't.
We didn't get a lot of help from Athena this week. She's been kind of in and out, but she has been applying that we need to work on our presentation looks, which is very good, but also we really need to start working together as a team or we're not gonna get anywhere.
This week for our rehearsals was not the best. We literally had no time to interact with each other, basically.
I think Athena will go home tonight if the team loses, just because after we did the switch to the Scooby-Doo theme, she kind of just like went absent. She was not helping at all. When we did have a like 2-hour group call session, she was just working on her runway, didn't even like say a word about the group challenge, and really it was mainly just me, Warren, and Lucid working on everything. Honey did help a little bit. I don't want to discredit Honey, but like Athena didn't really do anything.
The Hyalite tribe also experienced hardship in their production this week, especially after losing a team member in the middle of their rehearsals.
Me and Vivian talked about this sketch last week, so by Monday night we already had a script written that was sent out to everybody.
At the beginning of the week, we got together, a few of us, to record voice lines, and we had Greta and River like record their own since they live 2 hours roughly away. We didn't really have much practice. It was really just listening to our audio and practicing on our own this week as opposed to practicing all of our choreography last week.
We made the script, sent it out to everybody. We're like, everybody read over this, see if you like it, let us know, you know. And no one said they didn't. And so Lana was gonna make our mix for us, but she's done a lot. And so Greta was like, I would like to make the mix. And we're like, she wants to help out, let her help out, send her everything. So we did. And then it came Thursday night, and we were waiting for the mix that we had recorded all the lines to and sent her the script to go by. And she sent us a message about how the script was not a winning script, about how it was not good enough, and that she had gone ahead and rewritten, re-recorded, and re-edited a new skit without talking to anyone about it.
Friday was my birthday. I didn't really talk about it, whatever, no big deal. But I'm in bed, it's 11:30 at night, I'm about to fall asleep, trying to de-stress from figuring all this stuff out this week. I start getting messages in a panic saying, did you cut something? What did you cut out of the script? And I'm like, I didn't cut anything, what are you talking about?
Greta sent the mix, and I noticed I had a couple lines that were cut that I didn't need cut because I already didn't have a lot of lines, and we're judged on how much you like incorporate all the group. And so I messaged her about it, and I was like, hey girl, can we just put this line back in? And I was talking about possibly shifting a couple lines to make it where I had some more lines, just to make it, you know, more inclusive. And she kind of flipped. She was like, there's nothing wrong with it, for fuck's sake, I didn't cut anything, and you know, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. And we're just kind of like, girl, we don't know why you're blowing up. You signed up to do this. This is part of the job. There is going to be small adjustments that come with this job.
So they decide to take it and fix what I apparently did wrong. And in the moment, you know I'm nice. Y'all know I'm super nice, right? I snapped a little bit. I have my moments. I went off a little bit, and I went to bed, and I got up the next day and apologized because I was being a big jerk. But they fixed it. It's fine. I did leave out a line. They were totally right.
I think our final product is still going to be really good despite the hurdles that we face. So, yeah.
Applique struggled with their ideas this week, including who to eliminate and how to proceed in the future.
I swear, Mondays is like the day after we've done our last challenge, and my brain is still a little bit fried. And Keish and Perry were just going at it in the messenger with ideas, and I was like, y'all, I will get back to you when we are at Aces on Tuesday.
We had a little bit of an incident that we didn't schedule the right time,
and place for meeting. So it was a little hectic. When we finally did all get together, it seemed to already have been decided what we were going to do. So I had very little input, and so I just went with it.
For our team rehearsals, it's pretty much me and Alexandra doing most of the work. Perry, Bobo, and Keish kept shooting down all of our ideas.
I definitely kind of took the lead as far as making the script and the mix and kind of crafting the story that we were going to tell.
It has been a back and forth discussion between Ace and Alexandra and I of who to eliminate this evening. Is it Perry? Is it Bobo? I'm leaning toward Bobo. They are leaning toward Perry. Perry is our weakest. Bobo, I don't believe, contributes.
So since last week, I've kind of had a change in the idea of how I want to play this whole season, really. I kind of started out pre-gaming with my girls, which they're still my girls, the Heathers, Vivian, Lana, and Cairo. And then the more I'm thinking about it, the way this game works is that there's a jury at the end of this. It's not your traditional pageant. You have jury members that vote on who they want to win. And for the game players, that is totally just based on their overall opinion of you, regardless of your scores, regardless of how you placed. So if I want to win this game, I've got to have people on that jury that are going to pick me over Vivian, pick me over Lana, pick me over Cairo. I think Keish is definitely one of those people. If Keish is anything, she's crazy. She has all these wild ideas, but she is also extremely loyal. And I feel like I can trust her. So if I can take her to the jury, then that's one jury vote for me. And I kind of feel the same way with Ace, too. I kind of want the three of us to make it to the jury. Then I can leverage my relationship with these Heathers, as we've called ourselves. When I first signed up for Drag Survivor, I was kind of just unsure. Oh, am I really going to even win? Do I have a shot at winning? I know all these girls that have got these titles and they've got more credentials than me. I will be honest and say that. But really, the very first week totally changed my outlook on this competition. Like, I feel like I really killed it the first week. I feel like I'm about to kill it tonight. And I just have a newfound confidence, and I really think I could be the next Drag Survivor.
For this week's Fire Token task, our contestants had to select one person on their team to partner up with. Anyone that was left without a partner at the end of the task would not receive a Fire Token. Would this task reveal the lines in the sand? Or would the contestants utilize a strategy to ensure their safety?
I partnered up with Warren Love for the Fire Token task, and I did receive a token back.
The person I partnered with for the Fire Token Challenge was Honeysuckle, and she in return had partnered with me.
I was not partnered up with, so I get a big fat goose egg this week, but that's okay.
Bobo and I partnered up because we were ride or die, we're sticking together. But then like an hour later, Keish messaged me and goes, I picked you for the Fire Token task. And I had already partnered up, so I was kind of like, thanks. So then when the results came out, Keish goes, you didn't pick me back. And I go, well, I had already partnered up with Bobo. I would have just told you, but like you had already picked me and I felt kind of bad. And I offered to give her my token, but she didn't want it. Because she was like, well, I thought it would help you, but it backfired and I got nothing. And I was just like, do you want my token? And she said, no, keep it, don't hurt yourself.
Immediately, when Morphine sent out the message letting us know that this was the task, Ace immediately DM'd me and said, would you like to partner up? So that kind of put me in a weird position because if he's asking me first before anyone else, I can't say no because we've had the task for literally 10 seconds. So if I say no, that kind of shows my hand to Ace. So, I mean, he wanted to partner with me. I wanted a partner because I wanted a token. So we just did it. And we like screenshotted our message to confirm that we did it. So I had no like wishy-washy, oh, did he lie to me? And sure enough, I got my token. So that's great.
I thought it would be nice to pair with Perry to give her a little boost. Well, no one chose me, and I got bupkis.
I received a token because I partnered up with Vivian Valentine.
I partnered with Greta Garbage for this week's challenge, and I got a fire token.
This week, the weekly advantage was the vote blocker. This advantage would allow the holder to choose one person at Tribal Council and prevent them from casting a vote. Whoever bids the most on this item will receive it.
This week I will be bidding on the weekly advantage. I will do 2 tokens.
I will bid fire tokens this week. I will bid 5 fire tokens.
I think I'm going to bid for this weekly advantage because if by the off chance that Athena tries to bid her coin, I want to block that and not try to give her the chance to redeem herself, because that will probably happen.
Bobo bid the most fire tokens on the advantage this week, granting him the vote blocker advantage. The Blue Shade Tribe performed their skit first.
So for the Weird Wild West challenge, we are doing a Scooby-Doo episode of our own. I'm gonna be real, it is all over the place. It's dumb, it's campy, there's a lot, but it'll be fun, just you wait and see.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you? You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that feeling.
Like, gang, are we there yet?
We aren't even close, Shaggy.
Don't worry, Shaggy. It won't be too long until you and Scoop will be out of this van and stuffing your face with tons of delicious meats.
Like, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Hello, Shaggy.
Oh, look, gang, we're here.
Yee fucking ho!
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Deadwood Gulch. Is that my bitch Daphne?
Well, hey, cuz, I'm so happy to see you. Please meet my friends, Fred, Velma, Shaggy, and Lil Scooby.
Like, what's up, man?
Well, honey, I'm not a horse, but you can ride me.
I'm so sorry about him. He doesn't know how to keep it in his pants.
Oh, how charming. My name's Robin. It's finally nice to meet the gang.
Like, you too, partner.
So, please tell me more about this problem you've been after.
I've been having some issues with the ghost from times past. The ghost has been stealing money, purses, laundry detergent, and bloomers. A freak, if I do say so myself. If you guys could help me wrangle this guy, it would be greatly appreciated. But I have some sheriff's business to return to. Y'all do whatever it is you do to solve these things.
Well, I did some research before we came here, and this seems to be the ghost of more Pedro. Who's there robbery back in the Old West. She must be back for revenge.
Like, guys, I don't know about this one. Like, what if the ghost steals our shit?
Well, for once, that damn stoner was right.
My man! My precious man!
It's okay, Freddy. We'll find your baby.
We have to catch this thief, this ghost robber.
Please don't say.
Let's split up and look for clues.
Like, god damn it.
I found money.
I found a purse. Wait, guys, I lost my glasses. I can't see.
Oh my gosh, here's your glasses, you untalented bob having ass, ugly ass fucking bitch. I found laundry detergent.
Like, I found the ghost. Wait.
Bitch! Twitch! Bitch! Motherfucker, this is World War Sports! This right here might make a bitch cry. This right here gon' make a bitch cry. And if you being honest, I am gonna break. This is what I do when a bitch breaks. Little bitches ain't eating it, I ain't a hunger. What if I me? Who the fuck is this? Oh, and yes, maybe that's a couple of words. Give my words. Give my words.
Now, let's see who this bandito is.
Robbing the bank.
This Morristown has been going under for too long. I had to find a way to make ends meet. Money, purses, and laundry detergent pay them bills, baby. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids and that dog.
Well, gang, that's just another mystery solved. But we have one more My baby! My beautiful girl! I promise Daddy won't leave you ever again.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
The Highlight Tribe performed their Wild West Ghost story second.
So our team is doing a sketch inspired by Sassy Ann's. We call it The Ghost of Gassy Ann's. It's going to be 4 cowpoke making their way out west looking for the long-lost legendary latrine at the Gassy Ann's.
Sassy Ann's is a closed down bar. They still have events and different functions. You can rent out the space and have parties, but it was really a go-to place for a lot of people when it was open.
Tonight I want to tell you the story of the Gassy Ann's. We start our tale with our 4 cowpoke, the Bowed Bandits, camped out for the night on their journey, searching for the legendary latrine at the long-lost haunted saloon, Gassy Ann's. On the left, we have Poot Polly, a real firecracker if I ever smelled one. Feller to her right is Fartin' Fred, an explosives expert if you catch my drift. That tall glass of dairy product is Sharp Shirley, the sharper shooter this side of food shitty. And that one cooking, they call her Diarrhea Darlene.
We've been searching for this saloon for a month straight. We don't even have enough beans to last the rest of the week.
And our horses are so exhausted they can't even stand upright.
Well, I think it's about time we get off the pot. We ain't never gonna find Gassy Ann's. It was just an old wives' tale anyway.
Now don't you whippersnappers pansy out on me. I can feel in my gut we're getting close.
I I'm on my last clean set of drawers before I'm free farting it.
Now what our bandits don't know as they drift asleep is, in the dark of night, just over the horizon, Gassy Hands is waiting for them. And it was gonna be sure to let them know.
Did y'all hear that?
Darlene, did you miss your sleeping bag again? No, that ain't Darlene. It must be
the ghost of Gassy Hands. All you fire faces up. We have to be close.
Wait, before we go, we gotta put out the fire.
Ooh, I got it.
Now, we ride.
Over the hill there. I see it. Oh, God, I smells it too.
Darlene, we made it. Do you see it?
In all my years of searching, I never could have imagined it'd be this beautiful. I am the ghost of Gassy Hands.
We've come all this way, miss. Can we please just use the legendary restroom in this saloon?
Oh, please. Those beans are really starting to work their way through me.
To enter this saloon, you must fart a certain fart. Something not too wet, or that is a shot. This fart must be the fart of gold, the perfect fart, as legends told.
The perfect fart. My mom used to tell me about such a thing, but I never imagined it was possible.
How's this for the perfect fart?
Oh,
Jesus.
I just thought, but I just...
Oh, my God.
Gross, Fred, just sit.
Now that we have set the firm boundary of what is and what isn't okay, you will each get one try to attempt the perfect fart. If just one of you succeeds, you may all be granted entrance.
I got it.
No way.
I'm sorry, but that was not the fart of legends. The next person may proceed.
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought my farts were perfect, but even some firecrackers are duds.
It's okay, Polly. You gave it your best shot.
Ooh, me next. The last one was just a warm-up fart.
Loud and impressive for sure, but I think you may need to check your drawers. I'm sorry, but this was no fart of legends.
Y'all, I think I have the one. This one is an old family heirloom. I was saving it for a special day, and I guess today is that day. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, baby, you better yeah.
My dear, I remember that specific fart from a dear friend of mine, Charlotte Edna.
Charlotte Edna's my grandmother. I was named after her.
But I thought your name was Shirley.
What? No. That's the name I took when I wed my husband. Wait, is your name not Putin?
Did you just think our names were farting, Putin, and diarrhea?
Well, no. I knew diarrhea was an unfavorable nickname.
You fart bags, we have more important matters to tend to.
Oh, yeah. So was that it? Was that the perfect fart?
I'm afraid you have not shown the perfect fart yet, and with one fart left, you better make sure it's not wet.
You guys, I can't.
But you got to.
Please, you're our only hope.
I just can't. I haven't been able to fart since the accident.
That is so sad.
So you see, I just can't do it.
Please, darling. For us.
And for you, Darlene, you have to reclaim your own life.
Well, all right then. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm ready.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, baby,
You have done it! It's been decades, but you have farted the perfect fart. And now the saloon's legendary open.
And that's the story of how our bow bandits made it to the legendary latrine of the haunted saloon, Gassy Ann's. I hope you learned a few things along the way. Mostly that sometimes accidents happen, but they don't have to shape your future. You always have the opportunity to put on clean drawers in the morning. Also, fart jokes are still funny. Don't be a prude.
The Applique tribe finished the night off with their Wild West story.
This week we are tasked with doing the Weird Wild West Challenge, and Applique has decided to do a damsel in distress moment with a vampire twist. So basically Quiche has been kidnapped by a group of rogue bandit vampires, and Sheriff Cartier is coming to save the day, baby.
My, oh my, what a beautiful night for a moonlight stroll. I hope no one absconds with me in front of this spooky gay saloon. Oh, what a beautiful evening. Doo-dee-da.
Well, howdy, partner. Evening, cowgirly. What's your poisoning in? Y'all have anything on special this evening? For starting tonight, we have the finest selection of Bloody Marys for to drink, and dinner is this lovely Quiche Lorraine for $12.60.
Well, that's strange. That dish has the same name as my lost lover.
Hold that thought. Please be seated. The show is about to begin. Welcome to the stage, straight from Happy Holler. In Romania, duh, Dracula Divas.
Sheriff. And what, pray tell, has got you a-wandering into our establishment at this ungodly hour of the night?
It must be some mighty official business.
Well, I was supposed to be meeting my mistress, Quiche, tonight on the edge of town to practice some cunnilingus, but she never showed up. So I thought maybe she just wandered into this here place.
Well, we do indeed serve lesbians around these parts. In more ways than one. A wink.
Oh, no one could possibly satisfy my cooter like Quiche Lorraine. Why would she leave me high and dry when normally she makes me soaking wet? Speaking of which, I am starting to sweat. Oh, I'll never forget how I saw that stark white beard glistening in the moonlight. What about you, cowboy? Have you ever experienced something like that? What's your story?
Greetings, human. My name is Count Eastwood, and I travel out west from Transylvania to spread my vampires into this new country. And these are my first converts. Behold, the one you seek is right there.
Oh, I just know I'll never see her again. What about you? Have you seen her?
She's right there. We're vampires, and we're gonna eat her.
And what about you? Have you seen that, Casey?
She is right there. We are all vampires. You know, like, no garlic, stab me with a wooden stake, question mark? And we are going to, eat it! I mean, her. Turn around, dumbass.
This is hopeless. I'll never feel the blush of her red cheeks ever again. What tarnation is going on around here?
Help! Help! Won't somebody help me? Help, I say help!
Why, Iona?
Vampires, attack! Ah, you fool. Everyone knows you need a stake to kill a vampire.
Well, good thing I'm always packing meat.
Ooey, ooey, me next, me next.
5,000 years I have been traveling this cursed land trying to open a gay saloon in an overly populated town of 8 pedestrians, and I'm thwarted by a lesbian. Please spare me. My best friends are lesbian.
Sorry, I've always been Team Jacob.
My hero.
Oh, Kishi.
And
I want to share all my love with you. No one else will.
And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yes, you will always be my endless love.
Following the team competitions, our contestants had to walk the runway in their best Dollar Tree drag looks. They had to create their looks from unconventional materials and were not allowed to sew anything. The Blue Shade Tribe walked the runway first.
For my Dollar Tree drag look, I am being a box of cigarettes. The materials I used were pool noodles, poster board, cardboard, and just a bunch of little random shit.
Come and get around. Come and get around now. So baby, come and get around now. I can take you away and then la la la. I'm bad for love, but I'm your cigarette. So baby, come and get it right now. All up on my body, boy, go down now. I'm bad for love, but I'm your cigarette. So go on and smoke that shit, baby. I know that you know I'm your favorite. Think she's what you want, but she ain't it. Watching on my waist, one trying to touch my waistline. No, I like to take time with it. Tell me you can look away, I get it. Do I need you when it's short? Not really. So you might never get to see me naked. Nah, 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 nah. Bad for you, love, that is what the deal is. Can't get enough of this. Said you tryna hit it quick, but you need me like a cigarette. So baby, come and get it right now, now, now. I can take you away and then la, la, la. I'm bad for you, love, but I'm your cigarette. Nah, yeah, but I'm your cigarette. So baby, come and get it right now, now, now. All up on my body, boy, go down, down. I'm bad for you, love, but I'm your cigarette.
Hey, y'all. You know the first thing I think of when I hear Dollar Tree? a pack of damn cigarettes. I know you can't resist my small, tight filter. You can't forget me because my smell lingers around like my head. Just flip my top and have a taste of my smooth, rich flavor. If you know what I mean. Well, y'all, I'm getting withdrawal, so I gotta go crack open the pack. See you later.
Send me got everything where you want. Pack it up on the thing where you want. Drive by and you don't know my style. Ride up on me, don't let me show.
It's a little cute little outfit. It's basically like flowers with rain. So like April showers bring May flowers.
My Dollar Tree drag look is made with cotton, plastic fringe, and an umbrella to resemble a rain cloud. Under the rain cloud is a beautiful flower creation accompanied by a pearl piece. The vision behind this look is April showers bring May flowers.
Dollar Tree drag runway is a corset that I soldered out of a mannequin bust, and then I embellished it with like clay mold, some jewels. I did put some fabric on it, but it is not sewn, hot glued, anything. It's just draped over it. Athena, goddess of war, adorned in her bodice armor made of plastic and clay mold appliques draped in satin, wielding her bow and arrow, prepared to fight for what is hers.
In the land of gods and monsters, I was an angel, living in the garden of evil, screwed up, scared, doing anything that I needed, shining like a fiery beacon. You got that medicine I need, flame, liquor, love, give it to me slowly. Put your hands on my waist, do it softly. Me and God, we don't get along, so now I see no one's gonna take my soul away. I'm living like Jim Morrison, headed towards a fucked up holiday. Motel space waves and I'm singing, fuck yeah, give it to me, this is heaven, what I truly want. It's innocence lost, innocence lost.
For my Dollar Tree runway, I'm gonna be Beyonce and Burger King. I'm gonna be eating me a fat old Whopper on stage.
Hi, can I get a Lucid Dreams meal with a resin-coated Whopper, 2 buns, some spackled shake, and a Sprite? Unsponsored, of course. Hold the foot lettuce, please.
I seen Beyonce at Burger King. I seen Beyonce at Burger King. I seen Beyonce at Burger King. And she was eating, she was eating, she was eating.
King, and she was eating. She was eating. I seen Beyonce at Burger King. I seen Beyonce at Burger King. I seen Beyonce at Burger King, and she was eating. She was what? She was eating.
For my Dollar Tree drag runway, I am doing a mix on the Cheshire Cat and Mad Hatter and doing a little tea time madness look. I actually incorporated poster board, duct tape, hot glue, tablecloth, like plastic tablecloth.
Why, hello there! You're just in time for tea. Don't be in such a hurry. Come on, sit down. Sit with us. Enjoy the madness of Wonderland. Take a moment, take it in, and dive right into this tea, honey. Coming all the way from Wonderland, sporting his poster board and his tablecloth and his beautiful paper hat. Here in all the pinks and purples you can imagine to show you that madness comes in all shapes and forms. We have constructed this look in different patterns and different shapes to create the insanity that is the Cheshire Hatter and all the madness that you could ask for. We're all mad here, aren't we?
Based on their combined Weird Wild West and runway scores, Warren Love snatches first place with Cairo just behind him in second. High Light walked the runway second.
For my Dollar Tree drag runway, I have created the character King of the Bathroom. My top and pants are made completely out of washcloths. My cape is a shower curtain with a bunch of bathroom things glued on it. I have an anti-cavity crown, which is made of toothbrushes. My scrubby brush scepter, which is like the toilet scrub brush, but as a scepter.
Hear ye, hear ye. All rise for the presence of the king. The king of the bathroom, that is. Today, Your Highness is modeling his favorite bathroom cleaning attire made by the king himself. He is wielding his almighty scrubby brush staff while wearing his anti-cavity crown. His look is customized with many sponges and hopes to be your next scrub daddy. Does your bathroom at home need some cleaning? The king of the bathroom will be cleaning toilets in a city near you.
I'm super excited about because I love thrifting and making outfits out of scrap and unusual materials, because before I could sew, that's all I could do. So that was my thing, was just buying things from thrift stores and pouring paint on them and stuff. Anyway, I love to glue stuff to other stuff. So my runway is an outfit made out of deconstructed toys.
Hello, old friend. It is lovely to see you. We have been looking for you for so long.
Why did you leave us?
We needed you to come back.
And play. We love to play. We want to play.
Come play with us.
Come play forever. We love you and we miss you. We have linked ourselves together, bonded forever in pain and madness, to find you again, to play with you again, to play and play and play
It's party
For my Dollar Tree drag, I recreated a look that I made years ago when I first started drag. It is the Botticelli Venus. So it's seashell bikini, flower panties, very Aphrodite inspired.
Worship to the goddess Aphrodite. This evening I bring to you a look inspired by the Botticelli Venus. She is constructed out of plastic flowers, loofahs, seashells, and lots of hot glue.
So for the Dollar Tree drag runway, I'm praying. I'm just praying, you know? But in reality, I made like a little two-piece skirt and top thing, put some flowers on it, made a little hat. It's all made out of like vinyl tablecloths and hot glue. It was very challenging because I like to think of myself as somewhat of a seamstress, but I don't know how to put in conventional materials together to make them look good. So we'll see how it turns out. Florals in the springtime, groundbreaking. But what a fabulous way to kick off the summer. Need a look to go to the Derby? Or something simple to tend to the garden? Do we have the look for you? This fabulous two-piece top and skirt was crafted from vinyl tablecloths. That's right, vinyl tablecloths. This pattern, of course, is a store exclusive from the South Knoxville Dollar General, with accent tutus also made from tablecloths. This look features a hat finished from the remnants of the round tablecloth used to make the skirt and cardboard. Both hat and dress feature tins of flowers also purchased from the same Dollar General. This has been Vivian Valentine of the Heil Lake Tribe.
Based on their combined Weird Wild West and runway scores, Vivian Valentine stands in first place with Greta coming up behind her. Applique walked the runway third.
The beginning of last week, I was like, what in the world am I gonna do? Because I know these girls are gonna just go by like tablecloths or cardboard boxes, and it will just probably be like not an interesting silhouette. And so then I remembered someone told me to try to make a hoop skirt one time out of hula hoops. And sure enough, baby, Dollar Tree has got them $1.25 a piece. And yes, that's 25 more cents than $1, even though it's a Dollar Tree. And then I just kind of thought, how can I make those more voluminous with some unconventional material? So I've made this massive balloon hoop skirt with a balloon bustier top. And I'm going to be Alexandra, the Good Witch of the Dollar Tree.
I can't believe y'all forgot to get Junior his balloons for his birthday. Y'all better run down to that there Dollar Tree and see if some underpaid worker can make us an arrangement. See if they got anything from that Wicked musical.
You know Junior likes those little plays. Hopefully it's just a phase. And sure enough, that underpaid worker whipped up something beautiful. Say hello to Alexandra, the good witch of the Dollar Tree. Tonight's custom couture look was crafted with balloons, hula hoops, and just a little bit of yarn. Oh, and all this beauty, honey, yes. Give him a twirl, Cartier, give him a twirl. Look at her, she's just so dainty and small. Those balloons are about to carry her away. It's time for her to go. Everybody say, goodbye, Cartier.
For Dollar Tree Drag Runway, I have a costume made out of complete pool noodles with a staff that is decorated with a net and then a huge headpiece with water toys on it.
For Dollar Tree Drag Runway, Ace is wearing a chest plate and bottoms made out of pool noodles and foam board, zip-tied and glued together, representing floating through the challenges of life. When the tide gets strong, just keep your head above water. Ace is wearing a headpiece made out of pool noodles cut into small pieces, glued and stacked together and decorated with accents. Ace's prop is a staff made out of a broomstick, base wire, cardboard top, covered in shiny plastic, beads, shells, and plastic mesh. The name of this look is Trash Triton, representing starting as trash and turning it into something beautiful in order to rise to the top and become the next drag survivor.
For my Dollar Tree Drag Runway, I decided to use some trash bags and some caution tape, and I've made a trash bag jumpsuit embellished with caution tape.
Next up on the Dollar Tree Drag Runway, from the Applique Tribe, it's Bobo. This evening, Bobo's garment is made entirely out of trash bags and duct tape because we're what? Trashy and crafty. This week, I designed my garment with the help of Ivory Trade and Miss Chastity Carter. I decided to go with a jumpsuit because that's just as unconventional as Bobo. While black trash bags are not normally the aesthetic Bobo would go for, it's close, because they're both cheap and reusable. The jumpsuit is embellished with caution tape, because it's never the wrong time to make a statement. And this statement is you better watch out, because you never know what Bobo's gonna bring.
So for Dollar Tree Drag, I have crocheted an outfit out of
plastic grocery bags, which I've cut into very long strips. I hand crocheted this entire outfit mainly out of plastic grocery bags. Some people call this yarn, like plastic yarn, but I think that's really stupid, so I don't call it that. For the scarf, I actually used caution tape instead of grocery bags, and I just crocheted it into one big long chain. Crocheting with anything as thick as caution tape should be considered an Olympic sport, and I'm not even joking. You might be wondering, Perry, is that comfortable? And the answer is absolutely not. It feels like sandpaper, and I cannot wait to not be wearing it anymore. I don't know if extra points are given in this competition for enduring a special kind of sensory hell in order to turn a more sickening look, but I feel like maybe if there are, I deserve some. I also think there's something kind of cool and, dare I say, artistic about taking this trash item that's ruining the planet and turning it into a craft that can only be made by human hands.
My Dollar Tree drag runway is inspired by my dear friend Mel Gibson and his role as the Road Warrior. And I shall have toys and covering my body as armor, as a post-apocalyptic warrior queen.
The near future, 1998. Cities become deserts. Roads become battlefields. But from the ashes of a Toys R Us emerges a hero. Her loved ones and everyone she held dear was ripped from her by nuclear warfare. In the desolate wasteland that was left behind, she fights continuously to bring society back, to reshape humanity in her image. Bleakness and hopelessness is all that is seen until she appears. She fights alone, Quiche Lorraine, the Runway Warrior.
Based on their combined Weird Wild West and runway scores, Alexandra Cartier takes the lead for her tribe, with Ace Alexander close behind her. Since High Light has one less member than the other tribes, the highest runway score for Bluche and Applique was dropped to make it even across the board. Which tribe would take home the victory? And who would go to Tribal Council?
And the winners of our Weird Wild West week are, drumroll please, the Bluche tribe! Congratulations, Bluche tribe. Each of you are safe and you will each receive a fire token for your victory this week. You are dismissed from the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in second place, avoiding Tribal Council, drumroll please, the Applique tribe. Congratulations, Applique, you are safe for another week. You are dismissed from the stage.
High Light lost the challenge and had to send someone home.
I'm not quite sure who's going home this week yet. I think everyone on our team has put in an admirable effort. I think everyone on this team is someone that I would like to keep on. So we're just going to let the fates decide.
First instinct, Greta, because of what happened this past week. And also, like, me, Manny, and Lana are kind of close, and I don't want to lose them. They've been kind of my rocks for this right now. But we have also theorized that Greta is kind of going to steal the show this week because she's pretty fabulous. And we know her Dollar Tree looks going to be great. She did an amazing job with the mix and has a fabulous, like, one of the lead roles in it. We know she's going to do great with that. So we have a feeling she might get individual immunity if we do go to bottom. And in that case, I won't lie, I think my sister Lana is going to go home.
I love Greta so much, but this week it really hurt us. On Thursday around 4 p.m., she was supposed to make our mix with all of our voice lines, and she sent out a completely new mix idea. It had nothing to do with what we wrote. The only thing she kept was the name, Gassy Ann, and it just really, it hurt us because that killed a whole day of practice when we could have been listening to the real mix. So then we didn't get our mix until Friday around like lunchtime, so I've had it for 2 days.
Our score sheets, our judges are able to vote for their favorite actor in the group challenge, and we factor that in with 10 bonus points per favorite actor vote. We also factor in their individual runways. Ladies and gentlemen, winning immunity tonight from elimination on the Highlight Tribe, drum roll please. Vivian Valentine. You guys cannot vote for Vivian at this tribal council. All right, Vivian, make sure you stand on the X in the middle and show the entire audience your vote. Please reveal your vote. Vivian Valentine, what do you have to say for yourself?
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, someone's gonna win this. I have my alliances.
Good answer. Give it up for Vivian Valentine. All right, Greta. Who have you voted for? All right, Greta, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, this person is a dear friend of mine, and I'm so happy that I get to know them. And I couldn't vote for Lana because she's done so much for me, and Viv is my friend too, and this whole thing was really hard, and I'm sorry, y'all. What? I don't know what I just said, y'all. I'm sorry.
Alright guys, I am now going to reveal the votes. First vote, Greta Garbage. That is 1 vote, Greta. Next vote. Manny Hose. 1 vote Manny, 1 vote Greta. Next vote. Greta Garbage. 2 votes Greta, 1 vote Manny, 1 vote left. Final vote. The first person voted out of Drag Survivor Season 4, Greta Garbage. Take a bow for us, Greta. They love you.
This has been amazing. Thank you all. Made a lot of new friends. Had a great time. Hopefully get some new gigs out of it. If you need costumes or wigs, you can hire me. I love you.
Well, I'm disappointed, obviously. I felt really good about what I was bringing, and I mean, I really thought I could take it all the way, maybe. But it's okay, that's how the cookie crumbles. It's a mean game, ain't it? They ain't playing nice, are they? But it's okay, I had fun with my team, and they're cool, and we'll still be friends after this. I'm just a little disappointed right now, but I'm getting a massage tomorrow. I feel great. I made lots of friends. We're gonna get lots of gigs out of this, and you know what? If you like my hair, you can have it.
Greta Garbage was voted out by her tribe after River quit the game, forcing the alliance between Manny, Vivian, and Lana to send her home by default. Alexandra, Warren, and Vivian earned fire tokens this week for being the top scorers on their tribe. In the overall race for the crown, we combine everyone's scores from across the season. So, with Week 1 and Week 2 combined, Cairo remains the top scoring competitor. Warren, Athena, Alexandra, and Vivian jump to the top 5, with Ace Alexander close behind.